March 14th, 2024 is whenever the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection was released. This was sold as every Star Wars fan's dream: 64-player lobbies, updated graphics, and better gameplay. However, all this would come crashing down upon release. I'm Sam, and I hope you take time to hit the subscribe button and like the video. We all know about the original Star Wars Battlefront games. The first one was released in 2004, followed by the amazing Battlefront 2 in 2005. These games were hits and were a part of many people's favorite Star Wars game, mine included. This is going to be a very brief history, so just bear with me on this. But as the years passed and EA released their own spin on the Battlefront franchise, many gamers were looking for the same experience they had gotten from the original games. With EA's Battlefront 2 released in 2017 and no longer receiving dedicated updates, it made sense to jump back and revisit the classics. So in February of 2024, a studio named Aspyr announced that it had been working on a new revamped version of Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, calling it the Star Wars Classic Collection. Fans of the original were hyped. I know I was so excited to finally get to jump into an online lobby and think back to the memories of when my brothers and I would play split screen on the PS2. It's not putting it lightly when I say that nostalgia was carrying this game like crazy. But that's also when the drama started. When fans noticed that the Classic Collection trailer showcased what looked to be a fan-made mod for the character Asajj Ventress. But the developer Aspyr responded with a public clarification, and it is what it is. It's kind of wonky. In summary, they're saying that when they were capturing placeholder footage for their announcement, they mistakenly included content that was fan-made. It was just a placeholder, and it won't be in the final cut of the game. But, there's some other reports that gamers actually found the modded stuff in the game's code, which is messed up for a company that's making money off of what the community has made. So the drama, this is not good when you're trying to sell a game to Star Wars fans. March 14th rolls around and it's not good. Rampant bugs, server crashes, lag, and as stated by Moist Critical,
Jinkies gamers, more trash, yippee. The Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection, which I've been looking forward to, turns out to be nigh unplayable. It's once again a revolting pile of garbage put into the landfill here, and I don't understand how you can even fumble this hard. The last night, 10,000 people tried to play on launch. Now it's a ghost town. Only 3 servers were available with 64 slots, so a total of about 200 players, which means you had better odds of making it into the NBA draft and getting selected than making it into one of these servers last night. The competition was fierce.
It's almost as if the developers behind this took the fans' most beloved games and just threw it in the dirt for an easy paycheck. And that's what brings us here today. What's the game like now? It's dead. The game is dead. I played on Xbox Series X, and when I was looking for servers for both games, it was extremely sad. This game was supposed to bring the community back to the classics and reintroduce itself to new and old fans. Now, there were some servers, and I'm extremely glad to see the option to create your own server. All these servers were full of bots, though. They were just waiting for me to join, and I did end up to find a couple games with people in them, but it wasn't the experience that I was hoping for whenever I got on. It took a while to fight through all the bots to even find the other players, but even then, it's not like we embraced each other. We just killed each other, and then that was that. It was a little bit harder to kill than a regular bot, but that's It's just any game. There is one thing I will say about my time playing through both of these games multiplayers, and that's that I really enjoyed my time. And there is some bugs, and definitely nobody is playing, but in recording this video, I should say, I genuinely enjoyed playing this game. I don't care that there was 20 million bots. I got to focus on taking command posts and destroying enemy ships, and I kind of got lost in that. I took my time trying to fight the enemy. For instance, when I was playing a map, Endor, the map is designed perfectly. Now that's of course from the original developers back in 2005, or I believe I was playing the first one, so it would have been 2004, but it was perfect. You know, the enemies were all bottlenecked. We were all fighting towards different command posts. We got bottlenecked, and the battle just kept on. We just kept on fighting, respawn, die, but it was so much fun. I got lost in that. And even more than that, when I was playing the space battles, I just genuinely I planned on, just getting in, playing a little bit, and then leaving just to see how it was. But I played through 2 full matches and just enjoyed myself. So the state of this game is extremely sad. Dead lobbies, nobody to play with. I know I can't speak for the other platforms, but the Xbox lobbies are dead. And I've lost my hope in Aspyr. Aspyr has taken this game and they've put it in the dirt. And it's right now where we can pick it up and we can play this game. I don't recommend going out and buying this game. But if it's on sale and it's cheap, then yeah. But I guess my call to action is if you own this game, give it another chance. It's not the best, but I had fun, and I think that if you take the time to play, that you will too.